Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails from Zero. We are back in Crossbell because we have a few little things we need to take care of before we head back into the ruins. One of them is that I've made all the recipes I could make. Yes, there are two of the list that I couldn't because I didn't have enough fish fillets, but all the other ones were 18 in count. I think those are well enough that we can deliver to Selteo for his recipe request, and I'm hoping that after we finish that quest that we can still deliver all those to him until we have all the recipes made for him. And because I was not only hunting for the peculiar ones, I also made, of course, the perfect one, which we can then offer to the statue, which I want to do at the same time. And then before we head to the ruins, we have a cathedral we need to visit to, and then we are ready to go in there. And since I didn't pick up any of the chests last time we went in there, we will go starting first with the circle that I've used for a little bit of grinding, because I haven't been able to grind as far as I wanted to, because I needed so much more than I was thinking. Yeah, but I did quite a bit, and I think level 32, which we are right now, is roughly the level you want to have there, because at the level 32, the experience we got from the monsters, we're not that much anymore, so I think we should be more than ready. Alright. Let me think. Traditional entries are usually focused around meat or seafood, but what if I scrap that entirely and use some rare ingredients as a base? You have 19 peculiar dishes. Ready to show me what you got? Report. Well, I'll go ahead and take those, if you don't mind. Yeah, this should be enough. After I get done sampling, I'm going to come up with the greatest dish ever. Anyway, you guys are lifesavers. Just thinking about what would have happened if I didn't come up with a new recipe. What exactly would have happened? Yeah, you really don't want to know. Just forget I said anything. Alright, wanna try a bite of the test dish? I still have to thank you for all your help. The taste isn't quite there yet, but my creation, truffle and fish eyeball soup. Regardless how it tastes, it looks absolutely hard. Well, it certainly is an odd combination. Appreciate the offer, but I'll pass. Really? Oh, what a shame. I was hoping to get some early feedback. Alright, take this, as thanks. That baby works wonders whenever you get yourself food poisoning. Thanks, Selteo. You really are putting your heart and soul into this job. Well, there's a lot riding on this, and as a chef, I've got to answer the call. Thanks for doing this, guys. If I need anything else, I'll give you a call. We're available anytime. Hey, don't interrupt my creative process here. I'm trying to brainstorm what to put on our new menu. I recently gave Selteo an assignment to work on during his shifts, but guess what? The buffoon has done nothing but chase girls since he clocked in. He needs to straighten up and get to training if he ever wants to become a chef here. Yeah, and it makes it even stranger while he only wants the peculiar dishes instead of like expert type ones. But yeah, 19, not a bad count. I think then that he didn't take all the ones that I made, but all the recipes that we had acquired maybe. But 19 is quite a bit, and I think if I wanted more then I would have had to wait. And I don't know if that was an option or not, but 19 instead of 10, I like those numbers. And like I said, since we are busy with food stuff, let's offer up all our supreme. There, all set. Maybe we'll try bring a different dish next time. Offering the same dish over and over will be a bit rude, I think. How may only offer each dish once? Okay, sounds like a plan. Alright. Oh wait. So we cannot give them all at once. Oh, interesting. If I had known that, then I would have started the whole food thing a bit earlier, but does this work? Yes. It's slightly a bit of a bother, but could have been worse. tear bomb and letter lay on the shrine. Though I know not who you are, I thank you for your kind offering. In return, please accept this small token of my appreciation. Yeah. I'm guessing it won't be after every 2 that we deliver. It probably could be more and more. I do wonder what the final price would be. Dear bomb and a letter. To you who faithfully offers dishes, I give thanks. I believe the gracious Jisso is delighted to be visited by such kind, generous people. I pray you accept this humble token of my appreciation. Of course we do. But still, it's just a bomb, which is not that impressive. But 19 dishes, that is quite a bit. And I'm going from the bottom now because as once I see it straight away when we start, it just doesn't maybe feel as big of a list anymore. Ooh, the powdered snow is good. I may be merely one who clasps his hand in prayer to the Jizo every morning, yet I am jubilant to learn that there is another soul besides myself that visits this humble shrine. Though we have not directly met before, and despite not knowing your true nature, it is my belief that you remain faithful. Please accept my small gift. Okay, so once we hit the partner, we only are down to 1 list. With such small steps we take to get outside of the city for the shrine. If someone is eating all of this, we should definitely have been seeing them already. To the one who offers bountiful food, I pray this letter reaches you. Each time I pass by the statue, I am touched by your kind heart and feel invigorated. Despite the strife that plagues Crossbell, I feel society will become brighter by the day if people like yourself continue to persist with kindness. Thank you for the hope you bring. Though a meager gift this may be, I hope you accept it. Yeah, and of course, if we do manage to get the remainders of the recipes, which should be about, I think, 6 left, we'll make those as well. And I'm hoping that, at least in regard to the peculiar ones, we can still give them to Selteo for his, let us say, training. Alright, let's see if there's a final letter for us. I wish I had. I honestly do. Alright, so that is squared away for now. So all the dishes with the peculiar ones and special ones are now done. So the one thing we want to do now is go past the cathedral and then head over to the ruins. And I am rushing, but I think that might be a slight problem. Because the car is at Central Square, and we really need to bring the car if we want to go to the temple. Oh well, we'll pick it up. Good day to you all, welcome to Crossbell Cathedral. Sunday school is in session right now, so please try not to disturb their lessons. Crossbell Castle Castle Cathedral Parsonage. For those in need of prayer, Ayos welcomes you with open arms. Let's get to the back like we always do. Oh, the children from East Street are here at the cathedral today. Honestly, children these days are very on top of things. For example, Kuta always knows exactly what's on sale in all of the city stores. It is amazing. Since he told me about all the latest deals, I'll probably go do some shopping later. I'm doing a quick pass to clean all the graves here. With this many of them, there are quite a few that never get any visitors. It is a real shame if you ask me. It truly is. No reaction from Lloyd? Normally he contemplates when we interact with Guy's stone. Every day the gravekeeper checks up on the graves, and the graves themselves are nothing but markers, but I'm sure those who rest here are still glad to have them. Yeah. Like I said, it's a hard job, especially if you believe in like the spiritual side of things, but it's a job that needs to be done nevertheless, and I'm glad there is someone that does that kind of stuff. It would not be for me. Oh, I'm thinking of making Septium from mains the next centerpiece of my trading inventory, though I admit it's a little intimidating to invest in products I've never handled before. I suppose there's no need to worry, after all, Ayos will have my back. Yeah, one of these days that is gonna bite you in the ass, Morgio. And to be honest, I hope I'm there when it happens. The testament of the Septian Church mentions the existence of creatures known as fiends. Fiends oppose the goddess and are said to slip into people's hearts through the slightest vulnerabilities and steer them towards evil deeds. There's no question that all members of the Septian clergy see them as causes to practice constant vigilance. Yes. Today, Sister Athena is down at the downtown district teaching the children. Since children there don't come here for Sunday school, we go to them instead. It may just be my imagination, but I could have sworn I heard the toll of a bell coming from the mountains. However, there's still supposed to be a bell tower between us and Mainz. A bell? That is a bit strange. Yeah, cause it's probably the same bell that we've been hearing. Right then, let's see the school. Oh, half a century ago, a professor named C. Epstein brought about the so-called Orbital Revolution. Orbital technology with plenty of resistance at first, but fast forward 50 years and we're surrounded by orbments. Convenient innovations such as orbital cars crop up one after the other these days. Oh, my mom always tells me I need to study hard for the sake of my future. Did you have to study a lot too when you were younger? We do. Oh, studying just makes me sleepy. And there's the death stare from the teacher. I gotta hold out. Well, Ken started taking a lot of notes in class, but he can't beat me. I'm gonna take a million more notes than him. Scribble dibble dibble dibble. Network? I don't really get it. Big Sis told me a little bit about how Ormond works, but not this. You can get your very own Epstein Ormond when you join the Brazier Guild. Man, wouldn't it be sweet if I could cast a bunch of super cool arts one day too? Well, if you keep studying. Well, if orbital technology continues to develop at the rate it has so far, I wonder if things will become even more convenient. Like, what if we were able to do all grocery shoppings from our home? Wait, I don't want that. All my rewards for going on errands would disappear. Well, technically he is speaking of like ordering your food through the internet and let it be delivered to your home. Yes, if the orbital network becomes that prevalent everywhere, just like the internet is for us, then that is a consequence that will happen. The Epstein Foundation was established with the enormous inheritance Professor C. Epstein left behind after passing away. What kind of person he was, really. While this is so elementary, it just makes me laugh. This material would only pose a challenge to those lacking common sense. Wow, I don't know if it's extremely rude to talk to people in class. I don't like this girl. I hope she fails. Oh, Lloyd. I understand Kia didn't want to be hospitalized for some examinations? That's right, sorry. I feel like we went and wasted your advice. Oh no, please don't fret about it. If she wasn't comfortable with it, there's no need to force her. If you have patience, I think she'll agree to the examinations sooner or later. You might be right there. Sister Marble, since you're talking, does that mean we can talk in class now? Oh, pardon me, you're right. As a teacher, I shouldn't set such a bad example. Oops, our bad. It looked like we interrupted your lesson. Well, let's postpone our talk to sometime I'm not teaching class. That way we can chat freely, okay? Yes, we shall. I don't know, maybe this is a precursor to a quest later on. Just having her primed for it. Alright, I will walk to the car and get to the ruins. Alright, we're back at the Moon Temple, and we're gonna try to get as far as we can. If I understand it correctly, with the hints people have been dropping, this can be a pretty significant dungeon in size compared to what we've seen so far. And I do want to try not to miss anything, so we're gonna do our best to get as far as we can. It does mean that there are gonna be some monsters I will probably skip. But I will fight a few every now and then. And of course I will use my gun to make it a little bit easier for us. And there was one extra thing when I was grinding. We did level up everyone to 32, and it means one of us has learned a new skill, so let me show you. And that is going to be Lloyd. He has learned the Rising Sun. And I'm guessing, with the fact that we learned a new one, that this is technically stronger than Tiger Charge. And Tiger Charge is one with 100% seal, which is great. This one is over an area and potentially stronger in power, so I'm rooting for that. And hopefully with the advantages, hopefully we can get a lot of party attacks, because those we can handle with very quickly. Fish darts. It is better to have treasured and been looted than to have never treasured at all. That is true. And I know that there are like 2 chests along the way here somewhere. I'm guessing that the one that I have treasure will be guarded. No, I don't want you to see me. Yeah, if you're by yourself, and I'm not gonna wait until we get the party attack, it would be a slight overkill. Courageous Hotpot. I hope that the Hotpot teaches you a lesson about taking what isn't yours. No, I think that's a lesson we've learned quite a long time ago. That we shouldn't do that. Doesn't mean we won't anymore, cause it's still a nice way to get some nice little extra resources. Normally when I'm grinding, he's always looking towards the chest, just like with the other room. This time around, and it's probably because you guys are all watching, they're looking at the door so thoroughly. Like they knew I was coming. I have been down here quite a bit though. Bomblay rice. That just is important foreshadowing. You just don't know it yet. Doesn't mean that our chest is going to be opened in the near future. I don't really want to think about that. Okay, so we know by going upstairs we'll be going out the exit we've been using, and here is like a dead end because the staircase is broken. And here we are where we were. Complete circle, and we picked up a chest in between. And so I think for now it's time for us to make our way downwards. And this enemy here, I will try to avoid. I have fought it, I have scanned it, but it has a very, let's just say, annoying attack that it has death blows, meaning that if it touches us, it can kill us, and I do not like that very much. Action 3. Just can't be arrested, you know. Ooh, very saucy. Well, Action 3 is really nice. I still need 2 of them, but the other problem is I still need to open up the slots to be able to carry it, because I did notice that getting to level 3 means that we have to open everything to the maximum setting. So if we go to our characters, you can see that I open up all of hers, almost for her, but we still got a lot with these 2 bastards, and that costs a lot of sapit, so there's still a lot of grinding for me in the future. I think after this episode, when we completed this ruins, I think I'm gonna use these ruins to keep on grinding with so that we at least have all the slots open, because I think we're at the time that we should have that by now. Party advantage! Of course, along the way, like I will avoid a whole bunch of enemies. Doesn't mean I'll avoid all of them. Because the money we get from it through sapit and of course the items is nothing to sneeze at. At least not too loudly. And it's always hard when you get to a point that you can go 2 ways. Because you know that one of the 2 will lead to a chest and a dead end, and the other one will move forward. And I don't know how this is with you, but I always prefer to go the wrong route first, with the chest and stuff, before I go the right way. But yeah, I am figuring out that this hasn't have to be the case. Oh, we're going down here again. Ooh, that's the chest. Yes, and this is of course a monster box. Ah, oh, not them, really. And it's a lot of them. Yeah. Will you be enough? Because with his wild rage, we can effectively get a lot back. Will triple burst be enough? No.
Hi. Hey.
Yeah, please stay away from us. Yeah, I'm using a little bit too much skill to get rid of the enemy, and that is purely because of what I know it can do. Almost anything can result in death, and it's such a waste. Is Theo far enough away? I think she is, yes. black suit. First the Brazier Guild, then the CPD, and now the CGF is helping robbing chests too? Yeah. I cannot approve it, but that's definitely what's happening right now. Alright, black suit, just pure defense. Everything else has also have art defense, so that's pretty important too. Alright, means that this path has been cleared. Beautiful, and that means we have picked the right one. Oh, that's beautiful. What are you? No idea. Yes, don't follow me, please. Damn, that took a lot more shots than I wanted. Ooh, that's a bit yes. Metal scope. Hopefully that's not too hard. Nope. Perfect. Yeah, because of course the first time we meet enemies we have to fight them. Just because of the battle scope. Turn around. Yeah, the scope is first. Scope is more important than his wild rage. And I'm pretty sure we get plenty of opportunity to do that as well. Ooh, that's a strong seahorse. Ooh, I see a chest there. Very nice. Let's have a look in all the corners so we don't miss anything. It's kind of like a little maze guiding us through. Well, we know what we're aiming for. We know where there's a chest. Nothing for us to interact with this because it does look very intricate. Yeah, I'm looking in the corners to see if there isn't a chest there. Yeah, I think you can cry. Heal the boy up. EP Cut 3. Bad news, pal. You're looking at the baddest Jaeger in all of the Chester and Zemuria. The puns, they never end. Beautiful. Oh, never say no to that. And who knows, maybe it will gain our level of the stones, making us be able to do even higher level of magics. Celestial Bomb. Rude. As in, it's rude to steal a chest, but also the character of Final Fantasy VII. It's probably the first one, isn't it? Turn around. Ooh. No, I think I did hit it in the sides. Interesting. So I get it. So our objective is to gain access to that stone panel there, and let me guess, behind that, that's where the bell is. So we have to at least find 2 more switches to gain access to it. And that's fine with me. And so we are back here downstairs. On to the other side, because I am fairly confident that the right side has been completed satisfactorily. Now let's do the other one. And like I said before, we'll see how far we can get. It would be perfect if we can do the balls as well, but I don't want to rush it. I do want to... Ooh, new material! I like this side already. Oh, and I hope you guys don't mind me pushing through the team rushes. Because that in the end will save us quite a bit of time. How the hell did he move so fast? Oh well, it's only one enemy, so it's not too bad. Just hoping that he doesn't have some kind of death blow on me, then we should be more than perfectly fine. Oh yeah, and I did change on to the fact that I did say, I think, like 2 episodes ago, that I gave Ellie the Grail Locket. I changed that to Lloyd and combined that with the Gladiator Headband. Seeing as Lloyd is always in the forefront, so if there are enemies that will attack people, they will first go for the one in front, which would be Lloyd. So he has a higher chance to get attacked, which in turn has potential debuffs and other things that can happen to him. So in the end I thought that would be a better choice. And I'm hoping at some point we might get another locket, because those things are nice. What are you? Dullahands. Oh yeah. He is carrying his head under his arm. Because if you play RPGs like Dragon Quest and all the other stuff, we know our Dullahands. It's always a headless knight, and sometimes even with a horse, which in some instances also can be without a head. Which is kind of weird if you ask me, because how the hell do you know where you're going if even the horse doesn't have a head? But that's another kind of detail, isn't it? Also, new material. Yeah, I think this is the perfect side to, well, let us say, basically grind on.
Hey.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. You don't have a hat, you're not allowed to counter. Yeah, you can hit Lloyd all you want, that's fine. Because in the end we're going to go through the middle chamber, where we know there is a healing station, so damage me all you want. It is fine. Okay, this one exit. This is a very wide open room. This would technically be perfect for a boss encounter, wouldn't it? Like a nice arena. I thought this was the side that we saw from upstairs. Celestial bombs. We are getting like the high-end items nowadays. With the item you took still in your hand, you look at the chest. It looks back at you with an expression that says, "Bruh." Yeah, I'm still not putting it back. It's mine. It is always gonna be mine. Ooh. This looks like a, let's say a coffin, doesn't it? Why? I think it is because lately I've been seeing a lot of trailers for the second part of Final Fantasy Remake, 7 Remake. I was thinking Vincent is in that chest, isn't it? And of course,
行きます
if you guys are interested, I will probably do the Final Fantasy VII Remake as a series as well before the release of Part 2. There is a party coming on. So let's see if we can divide our strikes a little bit, because they always seem to have a little bit left after the team attack.
今だわみんな行こうよ
俺の番だなせいはっこれが俺たちの力だ
More graves. Graves everywhere. I'm beginning to think that the boss we're gonna get here is like an undead or something. Come on. Be deterred. Oh well, he's not gonna stop chasing me, then I won't give you that satisfaction. Alright, I think I wanna go to the other side. It might be going down. Nope, it's also going up. It does give us another enemy to scan. Bomb and ointments, yes.
チャンスです皆さんお願いしますデータ収集終了しました
Oh, there's so many parts we can take here. It's ridiculous. Celestial bombs. You feel a sharp gaze stare at you from inside the void. Whose eyes are those? Probably from the box. It might be a mimic.
Yosha! Tatami kakeru zo! Iku zo! Ei! Ha! Koko da! Yosha! Ikki ni bokoru zo!
Ooh. One of the little ones survived. I can honestly say, did not expect that.
行きますタワー敵集団撃破しました
Alright, there's another path taken care of. And it looks from the corner of my eye that this is also a dead end. That's perfect. That means that we did make the right choice in the end by going here first. I think we're making great strides so far. It's indeed a much bigger dungeon than we've done so far. At least it feels like that. But the enemies are pretty doable so far. Okay, looks like everyone's CP is recovered. Let's have a little heal just in case. Ooh, Dullahan group.
敵出現めんどくさいです
Randy, I hope you don't mind, but we're gonna abuse you again.
こいつはどうだいはあクリムゾンゲイルよし
I don't think we need to go full out on the remainder of their HP.
はいタワー敵集団撃破しました
Obtained iron shoes. This chest is as empty as your soul. Just kind ill needs a looter such as you. Yeah, and you will keep getting us because we are the ones you deserve. Alright, what kind of boots do you give us? Defend 40 and move. So less movement, but more defense. Technically, it's more for her, I guess, because I don't know. Because you see, it's a little bit of a range type of thing. And I want to keep the movement with Randy and Lloyd as high as I can, so they can reach the enemies. I don't know. I think I want to keep the ones that I have for now, unless the defense rate we get is gonna get bigger and bigger. Then it will definitely be something worthy of investigating. Ooh, this is a big one. Alright, I guess that going through there will get us where we want to be. So let's have a little bit of a rest here. I think we went everywhere. I don't think I missed a single path as far as I remember. There's one thing I want to check. Because we did see a chest on the outside when we looked down here. Did we loot that one as well? There it is, the one there. Do you see one here too? Yes, that's the other one. Okay, so I think we've looted all the chests and we are pretty far in the episode as well. A little bit sooner than normally, but I think I'm gonna leave it here. Give me an option to grind some new materials on the left side of the dungeon, because I do think that once we go through the stone slab that we would be fairly close to where the boss is, and if we can grind up to another like 5 or 6 new materials, I can upgrade the other 2 weapons that we haven't upgraded to their new state, meaning they will do more damage in turn, making the fight again a little bit more easier for us. And hopefully with the extra sepit that we grind, we can unlock a few more slots, putting the attack 3 and action 3 also within Lloyd and Randy, and again making them better and gaining access to a little bit higher form of magic. Yeah, so that's what I'm planning to do. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we are going further into this temple, and see you as boss. Bye bye.